What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream, and a very happy Magic Monday, one and all. It is time. I will do our little intro, and then we can talk about stuff. But, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here, as we are every Monday, for Magic Monday. And today will be the first time outside of a streamer event that we will be playing Modern Horizons 3 Limited.
Which is awesome.
I agree.
I just felt like more needed to be said there.
Good. I'm glad. I'll show off this deck while we talk to folks.
C. Holland is already here saying hey with a wave.
What is up, C. Holland? Happy Magic Monday. I was playing a little bit this past week, and I made this sealed deck, black-red sealed deck, to be specific. It's got some cool stuff in it. I mean, I think I'm 2-2 with this deck right now, so it's not like amazing or anything. But, you know, I tried. I got Crick, Son of Yawgmoth. I've got Worm Coil Larva, which is a good card.
I've got Crick all the time.
Yeah, I know. I got Crick on my neck a lot. Pyretic Rebirth is a good one. Very good one, in fact. We have Ophiomancer as a rare as well in the deck. So that's good. And we have two of these lightning bolts, or energy, lightning bolts with upside. So, yeah, we've got... The deck is fine, as we'll come to learn about most things. So, I put this multi-handed guy as our deck box. But I guess I could have put Ether Spike. What? This guy, yeah. The Corrupted Shapeshifter. But yeah, like I said, I could have put Ether Spike, but...
Yeah, that's cooler.
And then our sleeves are the tattered magic back sleeves.
Yeah.
So like I said, we're 2-2. We'll just play this deck, and then after that we can decide if folks want to do another sealed, where we, you see it from the beginning, or if you want to have me do a draft. But as always, we want to hear from all of you. I mean, C. Holland is the one that Amy mentioned is in chat currently. So, of course, you're more than welcome to let us know. But anybody else that's out there, please let us know how you're doing, how you've been since last we saw you, or how you're doing in general, if it's maybe your first time here. Whatever the case may be, we want to hear from you. How was your weekend? Wow, this hand blows dick. I don't think I've had a worse hand with this deck. So, we sure are streaming. It's a Monday night. Yep, that's arguably not worse. So there's that.
Our sleeves look like the antithesis of sleeves.
Attach a target creature you control. Yeah, it does. It looks like we're playing naked. These don't look like the antithesis of sleeves.
No.
They're very cool. Take our turn. Okay, well, we drew a Ophiomancer, but it's fine because next turn we're going to draw the Swamp, and then everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
Sure.
Oh, shit. They played a Mythic, and we didn't draw the Swamp. Well, what does the Mythic do? 3/3, Legendary Elf. You can look at the top card of your library anytime. They can cast creature spells from the top of their library. And for a green and tap, they can tap 2 untapped creatures they control and reveal a card from their hand or the top of their library. If it's a creature card, put it onto the battlefield. Activate only during your turn. Wow. We drew the Swamp this turn. That's interesting. Well, let's play Ophiomancer. That has flash, so we'll do that later. But Ophiomancer, by the way, for people who are unfamiliar, is a 2/2 human shaman. At the beginning of each upkeep, your opponent's and your own, if you control no snakes, make a 1/1 black snake creature token with Death Touch. So, on their upkeep after we passed, we made this 1/1 snake with Death Touch.
Awesome.
Right? Ugh, this stupid card, man. This card's very good. Alright, they've passed 2 attackers, but of course they're not going to attack. I literally have a 1/1 sitting here with Death Touch. I'm going to go like this. Flash in the Inventor's Axe. Attach it to the Ophiomancer. Get 2 energy. And then take my turn and draw a swamp.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now we have 2 of them.
That's true. All right, let's Yes, that is what I want to do. I'll play Phyrexian Ironworks. I will play the Cranial Ram. I guess I'll do that post-combat. Go to combat. Attack with the Snake, the Death Toucher. Get an energy. They take the damage, which I suspected, but that's fine. Then I'll play the Cranial Ram. It's got living weapons, so we make a 3/1. Then we activate Phyrexian Ironworks, paying the 3, get a 3/3, and now it's a 4/1. So yeah. They have a Twisted Landscape. There are 2 colors currently. This could also let them get black if they have that in the deck as well. Okay. 2 green and a colorless. Do they have the Wumpus Aberration or whatever it's called? They have Wastscape Battle Mage, letting them destroy our Cranial Ram, which also kills the germ that it was underneath, which is unfortunate. It's a good card, by the way. Eldrazi Wizard.
Nice.
It's really gross. Like its head is over here, but it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
These Writhing Chrysalis are so difficult to deal with. They're so frustrating. Because every time you sack an Eldrazi, it gets a counter. Okay. Yeah. This is really unfortunate. But anyway, every time they sack an Eldrazi spawn, this thing gets a counter. Oh my god. 3 removal spells in 1 turn. Okay.
Wow.
Sure. That's limited. That's how limited works, right? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Smelted Charge Bug. Get the 2 energy. Equip the axe to it with the 2 energy. I'll say no attacks, I guess, because now I just have a Death Toucher and a 3/3, which is super helpful. And any instant or sorcery that they play, I can also have. Would have been really nice last turn when they, again, cast 3 removal spells, but, you know, whatever. They go get a mountain, plains, or island. They get an island. So they are 3 colors, but not in the direction that we thought with the Twisted Landscape. Now they can go to swamp, mountain, or forest. They get a mountain.
Okay.
And then...
So Sihan, let us know what's going on with you.
Yeah, how's things? Oh. Convenient. I'm going to copy it. Target creature I control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker I don't control. Like that one.
Yeah.
But it's Death Touch, so it goes away. And then they kill my Death Toucher. But, thanks for the removal spell. So yeah, that's 4 removal spells in 2 turns.
Wow.
That's all that they've cast in the last 2 turns, is removal spells. Although this one was pasted on a creature, but still. And then, since I drew the land, I'll keep up the hand land and pass. No attacks. Okay, we're both top decking. I top decked a land. They also top-decked a land. But they can cast spells from the top of their library. Or is it creature spells only? You may cast creature spells from the top of your library. So they also passed their turn. I can play the Dreadmobile.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. And I will pass. I'm at 11. They're at 25.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, seems great.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't.
I know.
Marcus is here saying sup.
What is up, Marcus? Happy Magic Monday. This thing's going to piss me off, isn't it?
Perhaps.
Yep, it sure is. Yep, it sure is.
There's a fly in here.
There is a fly in here. Go away. I guess I take my turn. Oh, good. It was another land. I needed those. I didn't need those. I was joking. No attacks, end the turn. They also drew a land. That makes me feel a little bit better. Still keeping up the patented Geek for All hand land, despite the fact that we just played one. Oh! They have a 7-mana 5/5 flyer on the top of their library. Good. Good. That's right. I bet you we have something equally as busted on the top of our library. Don't worry.
Yes, we do.
Yep, we sure do.
See, Helen says, I'm good, thanks. DM's cat died today, so he canceled.
That sucks.
We told him to take as long as he needs.
For sure. Oh, good. Oh, good. At least it's Magic Monday. I would have been worried if it wasn't. Oh. Guess I'm sacking the charge bug. Put a counter on the Dreadmobile. Oh, I guess I should have crewed first. Oh well. Whatever. Now I don't have anything anymore. That really sucks. Great. Now I'm going to take a shit ton of damage too. Huh? Or that was at the end of my turn. Never mind. I guess it didn't matter. Good. Okay. They did it the smart way. But, yeah. I mean, it also means that I've drawn 3 land. They've drawn a removal spell and a 5/5 flyer. Or 2 removal spells and a 5/5 flyer. Reveal the top card of their library. They obviously already know what it is. Why are they taking so long? It's literally the top card of your library. Ah. It's a 6/8. And then they draw the card for their turn. Got it, got it. Okay. So they did. It was the stop on their upkeep. That's smart. But now they have access to the card in their hand plus the top card of their library, which is this. They kick it as well, so it's a 5/3 trample.
It's not nice to kick things.
I mean, if you saw this thing, wouldn't you be compelled to kick it?
No.
They're also playing a Basking Brood scale off the top of their library. They now have 7 creatures on the battlefield, and we have 0. We're getting attacked for 10 while we're at 11. We go to 1.
I'd be compelled to ask it if it knows Emrakul.
Take my turn. Drew a Fetid Gargantua. It's not bad. Play the land. Activate the ability to adapt 2. And now I draw 2 and lose 2.
Oops.
Nope. Did it on purpose. I'll take the action. There we go.
Thank you, X Gainsey. Or X gainsay.
I think it's gainsay, yeah. So Marcus, how about you? How's things? We went 2 and 3 with this deck. Wasn't it great? Wasn't that great? Sealed or draft? Sealed is not around as long, and this is the first time we get to do this again outside of our streamer event.
Yeah, I suppose we can keep doing sealed for a bit.
Let's do it.
Okay. So see, Helen says... So I read that.
Hey, we got a mythic. At least one. We got one mythic. Corum the Undertaker.
Whoa.
It's Mark Calloway. It is a 4-mana 0/5 who gets +X/+0, where X is the greatest power among creature cards in all graveyards. Whenever he attacks, each player mills a card, and during each of your turns you may play a land and cast a spell from among cards in graveyards that were put there from libraries this turn.
AJ Styles?
Because he fought the Undertaker?
Because they had a graveyard match?
They did. It was a boneyard match, thank you very much.
Oh, wow. I fucked that up. Jay Anna is here saying Merry Magic Monday, Magical Maniacs, with all the magic symbols.
What is up, Jayanna? Happy Magic Monday.
How's you beautiful peeps doing today?
How's you doing today?
My peepers? Yeah, my left eye hurts. I actually was able to bend my glasses in a way that has seemingly made my left eye hurt less.
Okay.
So, I hope that continues to be the case. But,
Holy
no.
shit. We have 3 of these? That's too many.
I had an interesting day today. I was doing stuff on the computer that made me feel very stupid, because I was not good at it at all. And my supervisor was having issues getting me to understand it, and it felt bad. But other than that, it was a good day. Because I did get that project done that I was working on, and other things too. How about you?
My day was great. I am in the midst of having some time off. So I am kind of living my best life, milling around, like occasionally doing stuff around the house and or stuff for YouTube. But otherwise, just relaxing and enjoying my time off.
That's nice.
It is nice. It's very nice. Do I have any other... I don't think I have any other energy stuff, so we're going to stick with not energy stuff for now.
But Jayanna, how is your day? And the days preceding today that we haven't spoken to you since... the last time.
Hydra Trainer. Number of counters. No. Look at how cool this card is.
Yeah.
Discover X. No.
It's like the butthole, but green.
Take those. I guess I'll take the Hydra. That's fine. And then 3 Cranial Rams? Jesus. That's too many. Expanding Ooze I'll also take. Titan's Vanguard. Sure. Can't do the Watchdog. Can't do the Void Craw.
So Erica is here saying, miss you folks with a heart. We miss you too, Erica.
Yeah, great to see you. How's things?
See, Holland is saying hey to both Jayanna and Erica. And Jayanna says, hey, Erica. And hey, Charlie, with a yellow heart to Erica.
So we have green, black, which we want. We just don't want white and blue. So since this is both white and blue, we don't want it. Since this is both white and blue, we don't want it. Since this is white, we don't need it. This is for blue, so we don't want it. this is not as relevant. Junk Diver we don't really need. I don't think we want this. We don't really... Sure, I guess. Need to cut some cards, but...
So Jana says, I'm doing amazing. Been dealing with updates today with Arc Ascended, LOL.
Okay.
I'm ready to game. Oh my god.
Good. That's awesome to hear. All right, so... Yeah, we don't really have a lot of ways of getting stuff back from our graveyard, which kind of sucks, because, like, with Ripples of Undeath plus Corum the Undertaker, we kind of want that. And I know he does it himself to a degree, but... I also need to make a few cuts here. How many creatures do we have? 14 and 13 non? Whoops. Maybe I just get rid of power balance. What are our percentages, too? 65% black, 31% red, 27% green.
And 4% colorless.
Yeah, that's true, too. But none of that is in casting cost, so I don't care.
Yeah, so that's awesome, Jana.
Yeah, it is.
Erica, Marcus, C. Holland, any of you like to share what you've been doing the last couple days?
If folks celebrated, hopefully everybody enjoyed their Father's Day weekend.
Yeah.
C. Holland, I actually don't know if that is a global holiday. I believe it is. Or if it's just a U.S. thing. But please let me know so that I can learn things.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to learn things.
And then once we're done learning it, we'll throw it out because we don't learn ever.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, I don't agree with that. How... We cut those other artifacty things, right? So we don't want this.
Erica says, I'm doing my best, but things have been hard for about 10 days now. Ooh, that's rough.
That is rough. That's a lot of days.
Yeah. Emotionally or physically, or perhaps both. Because one, a lot of times, causes the other.
Amy, I will love your input on some sleeves.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anything we haven't used much?
I mean, a lot of these Blood Bowl things, but that's because we don't really play Warhammer. But
That one.
the sea monster
Yeah.
with eating Fibblethip.
He's not eating him. He's gonna swim away.
Oh, that's what we're telling ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Then that's what we'll tell ourselves.
See, Helen says, yeah, we had it here too.
Awesome. Well, I hope that everyone enjoyed their Father's Day weekend for those that celebrated.
Yeah. And if you didn't, we can hear about that as well.
Sure.
See, Helen says, search for a copy of Ocelot Pride still continues. Might have to order one.
Ah. Sure. Let's go with a mountain. Maybe we'll draw the swamp this turn. A deck. Since black is the most prevalent color in the deck, you'd think that we would have had it in our opening hand. But instead, we had to wait until turn 2 to draw it. Thanks, deck.
Very nice.
It is nice, because next turn we play another artifact, and then we can swing in. I guess depending on what they play, of course, but... they played the land side of the Glasswing Grace card. It's a good card. Okay. Third land, all 3 colors. Combat, I guess, first. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Okay. Well, I was like, oh, they're probably just going to kill the creature in response, but instead, I missed out on a point of damage.
Erica says, I'm struggling to get any sleep at all, and everything is just stressful. I'm sorry, Erica.
Yeah, me too.
We can either talk about it more here if you like, or we can talk about it via DMs or Discord, rather.
Yeah, whatever you prefer.
Or we don't have to talk about it at all if you don't want to.
So this is a sorcery. I could also just do that. So let's see what happens. I assume they block the 2/1. They do. Am I okay with that, or do I want to just draw 2 cards? I think I'm okay with that. We'll let that happen. Ah, it has persist. That's right. That's fine. But I will play this as a 3/3? Yeah, sure.
I just feel like for me, talking about things that are major issues tends to help.
Make it easier.
Make it easier, or just like hearing yourself say the stuff out loud makes you like realize what you didn't know you didn't know.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
I think so. Ooh, play a land and pass, huh? Interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna... This costs 2 to equip. This is a sorcery, that's an instant. So let's attempt to equip onto the Gatekeeper and see what they do. Why would you use both of my black sources for this? I have an instant speed black spell. Okay. I guess because they didn't want to use Barbarian Ring because it would deal a damage to me, but like, whatever. Anyway, fine. Combat. Let's attack for 7 without backup of any kind, because why would you need that? That's not important in Magic the Gathering, right? Having a backup plan? Nobody needs that.
Is it?
Having a backup plan?
I wasn't told.
You weren't told. Well, I mean, people come here for high caliber Magic the Gathering content, so allow me to teach everybody.
Oh, okay.
If you're attacking for like any amount of damage, really, but especially like larger amounts of damage, it's always nice to be able to have a backup plan so that if and when your opponent decides that they want to try to interrupt one of your creatures or something like that, like you can have a backup plan to either make your creature bigger, or if it's going to die anyway, sacrifice it to give yourself some kind of an incremental advantage, like with this card. Exile top 3, you can play them this turn at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, so new, thank you. I wanted to make sure it wasn't one of those like play it until the end of your next turn or something, because then I would have cast this now. But
No.
instead, I won't, and I still won't have this as backup.
So Marcus says, so much vault stuff. Metro station with working turnstiles. Awesome.
Very cool.
Potion dispensing. Nuka-Cola
Yep.
machine. And then nightclub with light up dance floor.
Very cool.
Lava, obsidian, and water source farms.
Awesome.
Yeah, some of that stuff I don't really understand, but it seems amazing.
Okay, so I can't cycle this because I'll use my green up. And also I can't kill this Shill Gengar. Crap. Okay, and I have 2 artifacts, so it's still not enough, even if I swap it over. Crap. Well, I'm going to take some damage, I guess. Ain't really not much I can do here. I guess I could have glimpsed the impossible, but I feel like I'm going to have to use this really soon. So we'll see. Oh, they played their third... Well, I I guess they had it here as well. If you weren't here before, we have a fly in here, and it's very annoying. Oh, good. 6/6 Annihilator 1.
Ugh.
Oh, good. All right, I can take my turn. I mean, it was kind of a waste of a turn cycle, but I guess I want. Do I want a second green or a second red?
See, Holland says these are the big plays we've come to expect from this channel.
Exactly. You're damn right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was at the end of their turn. To be fair, I was thinking for a while, so they may have zoned out. I don't blame them.
Oh, boy.
Take our turn. We drew the Undertaker. Greatest power among cards in all graveyards. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well.
Damn it. Okay, well. Let's go like this and equip over to here, I guess? And see what happens? Let's give it, what, 5 power? That's not enough either. Quorum. Sure. I will play our Mythic and take a damage. Down to 18. They're on the board. I've pinged myself twice. Quorum the Undertaker. They take 1. Yeah, Molten Gatekeeper.
Here we go.
No attacks. They have 2 6/6s on the field. God. Okay. My 5/5 does have reach, so that is something. But this bite spell is a sorcery, as it should be. I mean, it's a very good card, but yeah, it's a sorcery, so...
As long as he doesn't have a bite spell.
The Kraken,
Yeah.
who's about to eat Fibblethip,
He's gonna get away.
he's going to get away.
He's gonna get lost.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Alright, so they spent their whole turn drawing 3 cards and making an 0/1. Oh, okay, they have 3 mana available to them, I guess, at this point, so maybe I'm wrong about it being their whole turn. 6/6 Annihilator 1 is attacking. I will sacrifice the mountain I just went to search for, I guess. It's unfortunate. No blocks, take 6. Down to 12. Drew the Accursed Marauder. Each player sacks a non-token creature. They just sack their 1/1, right? Is it this? Do I just play this?
See, Helen says that sleeve art looks familiar. ...
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it's from, but it's cool. I like it.
Yeah. And tickle him.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's supposed to be reminiscent of Jaws.
Oh.
All right, so we'll play Deceptive Landscape. We can't play the Temperamental Oozewog. That's very unfortunate. But also, it's a 4/4, so Cora will have... Oh, no, do I exile these?
It's okay, Joe. I mean, can you really ever play the Temperamental Oozewog?
Yes?
If it's temperamental, you know. No one expects you to be able to play it.
Do I just make them sack the 1/1? I really don't know. I feel like I do. This is dumb. Okay, so they take 1, go to 7.
see, Helen says, yeah, it is Jaws.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a different movie entirely.
Yes, it is.
All right, so those two go away, and I get 2 O1s. 2 more creatures entered, so they take 2 more damage. Down to 5. That's a good thing. Let's see how reckless they are with attacks now, because we have some damage on the battlefield now, which is pretty great. Basically, if they like attack with one of their 6/6s, we can kill the 1/4, and then they can have a blocker for 2 things. And then only take 2. So that's not as good, I guess. Whatever. But yeah, I guess at this point, if they attack with the 6/6 with Annihilator 1 again, I can sack one of the O1s to Annihilator and then block with the other one so as to not take 6. Or I could just take 6, leave the other O1 here so that I could draw 2 cards with it next turn. And see what I get. 6/6 flyer and 6/6 in the air, or 6/6 on the ground. Resolve Annihilator 1, sack this. Pass to blockers, block with this. Okay, I mean, they have a lot of mana open. So we take 6, go to 6. Yeah, they have a lot of mana open. So they still have their whole turn and 5 cards in hand to do stuff with. We have to try to see if we can kill them. They're at 5. Don't kill my Hydra. Actually, don't kill anything of mine. I need them. I need those. Wow, they passed, huh? Oh, shit. And now if we play this, if they sack their 1/4, they die. So they have to sack one of their 6/6s. Amazing. Amazing. What a good draw that was for us.
Yeah.
Because they literally have to sack a non-token creature. So they can't sack their O1 because that would be the obvious choice. So they could sack one of their 6/6s, which would make Corum a 6/5. Or they could sack a 1/4. And if they sack a 6/6... Yeah, I think for them to live, they have to sack a 6/6 here. I think. But they have all of their mana open and 5 cards in hand. They sacked the 1/4. That's a little scary, I guess. 2 damage to any target. Okay. Combat, I guess. They have all their mana open, but I gotta try. Okay. They're looking at what Corum does, because Corum is about to attack here.
He looks cool.
Yeah.
Has a beard.
So actually, with what they have on board, I guess I can leave back the Gatekeeper, just to be safe.
Marcus says, is Settle the Wreckage or a card like it in this set?
There is a Teferi's Protection in this set, which is 2 and 2 white. Like a Teferi's Protection-esque effect. Not a Settle the Wreckage, though. Alright, so instead of them destroying my creature, I will sacrifice it to draw 2 more cards. A land and Wither and Bloom. Ooh. Okay. So they go to 2. Oh, I don't have the red anymore. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. I need a red to activate the Barbarian Ring. They have to block the 5/5, and then they take 2 and go to 2, and they live. Damn it, man. I think I'm dead now.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yeah.
Marcus says.
Yeah. I sacked a land before, and it was... Oh, okay. They just had 2 removal spells. Great. Okay. So I wouldn't have won no matter what. So that feels a little bit better, at least. Alright, so play the swamp. Tap this for mana. And this. To cranial ram this. It's a 4/4. And then I can't do anything else, so I lose. Damn it. This horrific assault sat in our hand the whole game and did nothing. That sucks so much. Yep, Annihilator 1. It'll be this one, I guess. It was close. But like I said, I actually had no chance because they had 2 good removal spells in hand, and I wasn't aware of that. Did I have fun in the match? I guess. It's not games where I've had literal nothing to do, so I'll say that I had fun because at least I didn't draw nothing but land or, not have land or whatever when I needed it, so.
Yeah.
Even though I lost, I'll say that I had fun. Greyman.
Grayman.
Yes. Saul Grayman. Let's... I don't have green, but this lets me search for green, so sure. I need double black for this. Awkward. Although, I guess I can let them build up a board and then play this. Sure. Keeping it. I'll just sack it immediately. It's not like I'm going to do something different if they play something different, so... Or, based on what they play, so... Just do that. There's another mountain that we just drew, but I guess I'll play the swamp in case we draw another swamp next turn, because then I'll have Consuming Corruption available. Malevolent Rumble. Reveal the top 4 permanent card from among them into your hand, the rest into the graveyard. Oh my goodness. They have 6. Okay. Oh, Marionette Apprentice, eh? Hmm. 6 is a 2/4, so I guess I'll make a servo. End the turn. Warped Tusker in the graveyard is a good thing for our Undertaker, because it'll have 6 power. And so 6 power in the graveyard makes Corum the Undertaker a 6/5. Shut up out there. Okay. Yeah, they just played the 2/4. We're drawing mountains out the ass now, even though we need swamps. If we're drawing any land at all, we want them to be swamps. But of course they're not going to be. Do we use this just to kill 6 and then make them lose 2 life? Is it even worth it?
I don't know.
Me neither. Whatever. 6 is a very annoying card, so sure. 1 rare gets rid of another rare, huh? Cool.
I don't know how you give a tree food poisoning, but
Yeah.
I guess they figured it out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, based on what the card is, right? It's a toxic deluge, so it's rain coming from the sky. So 6 as a tree would want to absorb... No? Okay.
No.
Sorry.
It's food poisoning.
Okay.
It's very clearly what it is.
Okay.
Yep.
My bad. 5 mana? Whatever, I guess I'll wait. They didn't do anything either, so.
What are their sleeves?
The planeswalkers, like Urza summons the planeswalkers, whatever the hell it's called.
It's fancy looking.
I don't remember what it's called. Hey, look, they got rid of their own warped Tusker. So now if we draw the Undertaker, we don't need this one in the graveyard because they have theirs in the graveyard.
You want me to draw the Undertaker? I guess of all the wrestlers there are to draw, he's probably one of the easier ones.
Just long cloak, wide-brimmed hat. It's very easy.
Yeah.
Right, whenever another colorless creature enters under your control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Let's get rid of it. Bye. Yeah, it worked. Pass to attackers, take our turn. It's a barbarian ring, because we just needed more red sources. Mother of God. It's fine. 1 more land and we can play our Warp Tusker, so I guess I'm fine.
They have a bat.
They do have a bat. You can make it get off its perch by clicking on it, and now it's just flying around.
Now
Hey, they
I
said
can
land
have
go.
it.
What?
Now I can have it.
What do you mean you can have it?
I can have it.
I don't know what that means. If we had a bat in the house right now, it would help. We can get rid of the fly. They're doing land go. It's a solid strategy. We play a Cranial Ram. It's a 1/1. I will pass. Okay. I mean, they have 5 cards in hand and aren't really doing anything. So, I guess they have removal. Yeah, Wither and Bloom on a 1/1. You got it, man. You got it. Not a problem. I love it.
Then we'd have to have an old lady come to our house to swallow the bat that swallowed the fly. And then she would die, and we would have a dead old lady in our house.
That'd be very difficult to explain to the authorities.
Yes,
Yep.
it would.
It would. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is so much fun. I can pay 2 mana and kill this 6/7. Isn't that great? When you cast a spell, and whenever it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each colorless creature you control. Yeah, I'm just going to play this. Each of us needs to sack a creature. I wonder which one we'll choose. Pass. Awesome. Alright, so if I draw a land next turn, it's the Tusker. If I don't, it's the Vanguard. So we'll see. Shill Gengar. Holy crap. It's just haymakers. Okay. It's pretty good. Wither and Bloom to put a counter on it. It's a 7/7 now. This 6/8 has reach. I draw a land off the top, deck. Come on. Off the top. Damn it. Really? Fine. It's a 5/5. Guess I'm taking 7. Going to 9. What are they doing? Cursed Wombat. That's a very scary card.
How cursed is it?
It's so cursed that, yeah, my creature's gonna die. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we are at 9, in fact, as I predicted. Land off the top? Come the fuck on.
That doesn't look like a ripple to me.
Yeah, I really don't like this card. But I feel like in this deck it makes, like, the smallest bit of sense, so sure. But we're dead now, right? We're just dead. We're just dead. This format does not agree with me, man. Which is weird because in paper I did really well.
It's the food poisoning.
That doesn't... Okay.
Because it doesn't agree with you.
Nice. Very nice. Can I live if I do this? I think I can. So, sure. The 5/6 doesn't have trample, so... And of course, when I cycled the card that I've been waiting for the land to play, I draw the land with it. Because the deck wanted to do one of these.
Yep.
I can't even pay 3 life to get any of these cards back, deck. Okay. Let's play this Bountiful Landscape.
It's pretty.
Is that what I play, or do I just play the swamp? I think I just play the swamp. I could do this, but it only deals 2 damage. I could do this to draw 2 more cards. So I sack my Cranial Ram, draw 2 cards. Getting... Oh. A card that I could play. Or a card that I could play. So basically, like I play this, they sack their Cursed Wombat and kill me with the 7/7. I play this, nothing happens, so I guess I'll do this first. Because the Expanding Ooze is a 3/3, so I can't even kill anything with the Horrific Assault. So yeah, this is my best play. It gets their Wombat off the field, and that's literally all it does. Their 7/7 lives. Yep. And then... I pass. And then when they attack me, I deal them 2 damage before I die. Yeah, take that. Haha. Ping! Just like...
I'm gonna take you down with me, and you just like pull their hair a little, and then you literally die.
Yep. Yep, pretty much.
Thank you, Grayman or Grayman.
Amazing. All right, we are 0-2. One more to go. I mean, I could win. That would be a thing that could happen.
Yeah.
Hey, are those of us in New York, we're facing Big Chungus? Amazing. Oh, this hand blows dick. Wow. Wow, it's so bad. Oh my god. Mulligan. Okay, at least I have all 3 of my colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that would be quite the curve, but I'm gonna have to get rid of something. So I guess I'll get rid of the Oozewog. Sorry. Oh no, I guess I'll get rid of Glimpse the Impossible. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Look at our horse.
Oh.
Through Sarkin. There it is. Now it's... That's really funny. Okay. We played the Retrofitted Transmogrant. Ooh, we get to kill Tameo. Hell yeah. Thanks for playing it, opponent. Bye, Tameo. See ya. Mythic gone. We drew a second Oozewog. They said nice. Thanks. They dropped a Tameo on us.
Wow.
I mean, we
How heavy is she?
not heavy enough. We killed her instantly, so...
Oh.
Oh, this is convenient.
Because you think it'd be the other way around if she got dropped on us.
All right, let's... Oh, jeez, you scared the shit out of me. I was not ready. They said nice
Sorry.
again. No, it's fine. Thanks. Serum Visionary. They draw a card and scry 2. Okay. We drew the forest that we needed for the Oozewog.
Yay!
All right, a combat attack for 2. They block. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Now we got double Oozewog.
That's right. And modified creatures we control have trample.
Ooh.
And, oh, I was going to say even if they kill the Oozewog here, which they did not do, so we're good. We drew a land. Right now, I'm going to... no, I guess I play it, because next turn, if we draw another land, we want to be able to have both available to us. So, combat, 4/4 attacks. They don't block, they take 4. We play the Transmogrant, tapped with 2 counters on it. It's a 3/3 trample thanks to the Oozewog. And for what, 3 mana we can adapt it? Okay. So now they have more incentive to kill it. Instead, they tap all of our creatures. And they get stun counters on each of them. Okay. I'm going to play the Oozewog and pass. They have 6 mana. For red. For Spawn Gang Commander, leaving up a single blue. Okay. So we can exile the Spawn Gang Commander, I guess, with Fanged Flames, and play Expanding Ooze. Nice. Okay.
Oh, this is the farting guy.
Which one?
This one.
This one? This one. Oh,
Yeah.
you think he's farting that?
Yeah.
He's gonna get eaten by it. It's Fanged Flames.
No, it's coming out his butt.
Ooh, Ether Spike. I'm confused. Are you gonna pay? Because I'm gonna pay. I just won't be able to play the Ooze this turn, but who cares? Auto pay the 2. You got it. Yeah. I'd like to kill your creature. Cool. Attack for... They said not... Did you not know that I could pay the mana with the open lands that I had? They said nice. I'm confused. They take it all and go to 4. Okay.
Okay.
And they can see it.
Thank you, Big Chungus.
Wow. Wow. That was like some ideal plays in terms of like what we got there. But also that, I don't know, that was weird. Ron 472.
Yeah. I guess.
Okay, yeah, I can play the... This is actually a really good hand. I'll play the Twisted Landscape turn 1 to go get a swamp, and we'll be pretty much all set. They reveal Devourer of Destiny. Look at the beginning of their first upkeep, they look at the top 4 cards of their library. They can put 1 back on top and exile the rest. And when they cast this spell, they exile a permanent that's 1 or more colors. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and just go get that swamp that I've wanted. No, just thank you. The computer's like, did you want this one? Like, yes, Arena, I wanted that one. Thank you. Okay, they exiled Annoyed Altasar and 2 land. I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Pass. Ooh.
How dare you?
Yeah, I know. Basking Brood Scale. Okay, we drew another mountain. We can play the Expanding Ooze. What do they need to adapt this to? And then it becomes a 3/3? Okay. Pretty cool. They play... Oh, they just adapt it? And you can attack me for 3 if you want. Oh, they make an 0/1. That's fine. That's their whole turn. So I'm going to play the Accursed Marauder next turn, and they lose their creature. That's great. They lose their 3/3 that they put extra mana into. So... They have no choice. I will play... I guess this turn it's the Barbarian Ring. Then I'll go to combat and attack for 3. And they take it. They don't even block. I guess they need it for, their 7-drop or something.
Maybe they just like taking it.
Nice. They cycle their Warp Tusker and then play the Crackling Falls, which is the other side of Rush of Inspiration.
It's pretty.
It is. We'll play our 5th land, play the Titan's Vanguard. That's not a colorless creature, huh? Alright, it's fine. Combat first, I guess. Attack for 3. Attacks, okay. That's fine. Then I'll play the Vanguard, taking the damage. Go to 19. They're on the board. Okay.
Okay.
Works for me. 4, 5, 6. If they play a land this turn, they did not. They played the Wumpus Aberration, though. Okay. They sure do have a 6/6. They sure don't have a 6/6 anymore. Wow.
Wasn't our last opponent a Wumpus?
I don't know.
No, it was close.
They conceded.
Whoa. Thank you, Ron 472.
That was not a necessary concession. So I attack for 8, right? They take it all even. Even if they didn't have the land in hand, you could still top deck it. Play this, exile this. Interesting. And this is a 6/6 against my 5/5. Like, okay, interesting. All right. I don't know what was in their hand, but in my opinion, that didn't feel like a necessary concession. But I guess I can't technically just flat out say that it was not necessary. But anyway, hey everybody. As a reminder, we are here every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, playing Magic the Gathering Arena.
Yes.
But this Friday, and every Friday, we are here playing video games as well at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. This is an interesting hand. I kind of don't like it, but I kind of do. I'm going to keep it. And we would love to have you join us on Fridays. We stream starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. And this Friday, we will be continuing and nearing the end game, to be honest, of our playthrough of God of War Ragnarok. I don't know how much longer the game is, because we haven't really been following along. That's kind of the point, because we aren't spoiling ourselves. So, like I said, I don't know how much is left in the game, but it feels like we're getting towards the end. Ooh, they didn't play anything. Okay. Oh, I don't have any red. That's awkward. I guess I play nothing as well and pass. They played nothing, so I might as well play nothing. Ah, they flash in the Electrozoa.
Oh.
Got it. It's a 3/1 with 2 energy. At the beginning of their pre-combat main phase, they tap it unless they pay an energy. So they will pay the energy, and they can attack us for 3 this turn. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Right?
Look how cool it is.
You like it?
Yes.
I'm glad.
It's awesome.
I'll take my turn. Drew the land, and it was the red that I needed. But also, could just drop the Undertaker, I guess. Sure. It's going to be a 2/5, I guess. Oh. They have blue open. They didn't counter it? I'm very surprised. Ah, but they have black open, though, so. Is he dead? He is not. He is not dead. I'm very surprised. They paid the mana to keep it untapped. Or not the mana, the energy, excuse me. And we take 3 more. We're at 14. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well. Combat first, I guess. See what they do. Attack for 2. Each player mills a card. Cranial Ram and a land. Okay. It was my Cranial Ram and their land. So they wither and bloom on it so that they don't take any damage, I guess. It's fine. Or do they have another one? A second wither and bloom, huh? Still fine. Okay, so now it doesn't give me the ability to do that anymore. I'm okay with that. 3 for the Molten Gatekeeper. 2 for the Accursed Marauder. We each sack a creature, and they take a damage. Very good. I like it. They played nothing again and passed.
Wow.
Interesting. Combat. Attack for 2. They take it. Attempt to play... I'd rather they, like, get rid of this thing, so... I attempt to play Titan's Vanguard. They counter. You got it. Like I said, I'd rather they get rid of that than the Oozwog, or I guess later the Tusker.
Sure.
They draw 3 and make an 0-1. You got it. Ooh, okay. Well, Oozwog plus... Yeah, because they're tapped out. I mean, they have 1 colorless open, but... they take 1. Transmogrant. They take 1. Combat. I attack for 2. That they take. Great. 13.
Jaya looks so cool there.
Yeah, she does. They really emphasize the wrinkles on that art, I feel like. Maybe it's just the brightness of her face, but... A Worn Power Stone. And a Warren Soul Trader. Pay 1 life, sack another creature, and make a treasure.
Nice.
Okay. I do have enough to do both, so let's play... I guess we go to combat first. They have a 3/3. So combat. 4/4 attacks. They take it, go to 9. Beautiful. Expanding Ooze, take a damage. Cranial Ram, make a germ, take a damage. And it's a 3/1, which is great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Devourer of Destiny. It's the second player in a row that's had that card. Okay, sure. Yep, that makes sense. Just a 6/6 on the battlefield. Now that's a 4/4. Barbarian Ring. Can't play this yet. Pass. Maybe not pass. If I Cranial Ram... No, I'll pass. Yeah, I was going to say, if I move the Cranial Ram onto the Expanding Ooze, but really all that means is that the Ooze is just a massive target, as opposed to right now where it's just a pretty big target. Alright, they attack with a singular 6/6. Let's at least put a counter on this, but then just block with this. Doesn't have trample. I want this 1/1 in my graveyard. Can I do this as a sorcery? Or as an instant? I can. And I have 4 mana left. So that is great. Fetid Gargantua is a 4/4. They can draw 2 and lose 2 immediately. The Creation of Avacyn. Search your library for a card, exile it face down, and then shuffle. Next turn, they can turn the exiled card face up. If it's a creature, they lose life equal to its mana value. And then the turn after, they can put the exiled card onto the battlefield if it's a creature, and if not, it goes into their hand. So they have to be very careful here because they're at 7. So I assume they're not going to pick a creature, but I've been wrong before. All right, so I'm not going to be able to use the Barbarian Ring, but I think this is worth it anyway. So let's auto-pay, take a damage. They take a damage as well, down to 6. We drew Lethal Throwdown. Sack a creature or sack a modified creature. So if I play this, sack a modified creature, and kill the 6/6? They're at 6, though. So if I kill one of the 4/4s, presumably the Gargantua, they block 2 things, which is the 4 and the 3, and they take 5. But this goes to my graveyard and I kill them with the Barbarian Ring. Okay. Gargantua dies. Sack this. Oh, I guess I miscounted with this going away. But it should be fine. I draw a card. It's a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So next turn. And then I put this here to diversify my threats. They conceded.
Wow. Thank you, Hirota.
Okay, because basically, even with this attack, they block here and here, take 3, 2 more, and they would be at 1, and then the next creature I played, they would die, although this would be dead, so that technically wouldn't be the case. So, alright, interesting. Although maybe they knew that this was a creature, and so they would have died to this. I don't know.
Sure.
Okay. Tough stuff. Interesting. Lots of tickets. Nice. Okay. Hey, what do folks think? Have people been looking into this hideaway thing or whatever the hell it's called? Jack TMS. Is that a content creator? I feel like it might be. I don't recall. With green, I mean, obviously I want the red for the Cranial Ram or maybe Glimpse the Impossible, but like, I can play this, and I have... Oh, and this, the Marionette Apprentice. So yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I'll keep the hand. I'll play the black first, because we don't need the green as much. Because like, if I draw the red, I can just play the Cranial Ram out immediately. We have a Propagator Drone, 2/2. What does this thing do? All their creature tokens have Evolve. So I guess I just do this. I need to hear. I don't want that around. Goodbye. Snapping Voidcraw. That's a good one. We drew a third land, and it's black. So let's play the... Is this Bolt the Bird? Oh, yeah, that's definitely Bolt the Bird. Okay. Let's Bolt the Bird. They both die. Pass. I still am waiting to play this Apprentice, but I guess it depends on what I draw next turn. Maybe I'll also not play it next turn either.
Who knows?
I have a fourth land, but I'm not going to make a 3/3. I'll just play this. Make a 1/1. And then I guess I can put the counter on the Apprentice. Perfect. Okay. So now they can't as easily or profitably attack. Like, they could have and just, like, traded with either one of these. Now they can't. Ooh. Null Drifter. Draw 2 cards. They evoked it, so when it enters, it immediately gets sacrificed. But when it enters, they draw 2 cards. So they did it to draw 2 cards.
Cool.
Yeah, it is cool. I'm going to play this so that my 2/3 has Trample. And then I'm going to attack for 2. They make that a 1/1 with no abilities, but they still take 2. It didn't have Trample anymore, but it didn't matter because they didn't block it. So, all right. Warped Tusker has been cycled for them, so they have an 0/1. And then a Royal Cartographer is a 1/3 that landfall, they get an energy, and they can pay 6 energy later to draw 3 cards.
Nice.
I have red in this deck somewhere, I promise. But 5 mana actually means that I could make this a 4/4. And do I want to do that? Yeah, I guess I do. It's fine. Make it a 4/4. X equals... Oh, sorry. Make it a 4/4. X equals 4. My bad. Okay. Okay. 4/5. Right, excuse me. New attacks. Okay.
Been touching my necklace and now my hands smell like metal.
Oh.
It's gross.
That is gross. Warped Tusker. Wow. Jeez. Okay. We haven't been able to land our Warped Tusker once today. Ah, look at all our swamps that we have. 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain 4 life where, you know. So, if I go to combat... Or do I let them attack with the 6/8? This is an instant, right? Yeah, maybe I let them attack with the 6/8 then. I'm going to try it. I don't know if that makes the most sense, but I'll lull them into a false sense of security, let them attack. The issue is if they do anything to buff the Tusker at all. Or have anything to buff the Tusker with, like in their hand or whatever. Because that would be a good way to save it, I guess. Never mind. Although they did just draw 3 more cards. But now they have 4 mana available, but it's in green, so there is possibilities there, I guess. Oh. Damn it. Oh, it's a fight spell, but it gets +2/+2, so it becomes... It works.
Nice.
No, it works for them.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
it works. No, it's
it.
fine. I misspoke. Yeah, it works for them. God. It's like literally the thing I needed them not to have, and they just had it. All right,
Damn.
they go to 17. They lose 1 life for that. Well, technically I can 3-for-1 myself to kill it. Although I guess it's 3-for-2, right? Pass 2 blockers. Block here. And Consuming Corruption. They take... It takes 4. I gain 4, so I get a 24.
Nice.
And then their 8-10 dies.
That seems good.
Yeah, except it took me 3 cards. Again, technically for them it was 2, so it's still a good trade, I suppose. This doesn't even let me go get red. You son of a bitch. Alright, that's 6 mana. Pass, I guess? Damn it. I will sack this to go get a green. I mean, I might as well. 5 energy. 1 more next turn. Null Drifter without paying the evoke, so they just get a 4/4 flying Annihilator 1. Annihilator, if you remember, is when it attacks, we have to sack X permanents, where X is its Annihilator, and it has Annihilator 1. I guess I sack this to go get a forest. Thank you. I only had 2 forests and 2 swamps left in the deck. And it's my 7th land. Okay. It's a 6/8 with reach. Definitely no attacks. But that's good, because they had a 4/4 flyer that would be attacking next turn. We saw all that it took for us to get rid of their 6/8. Let's see how much it takes for them to get rid of ours. Shit. It's a 10/10 flying trample. Annihilator 1.
Wow.
Yep. No blocks. Go to 14. Take my turn. Drew a Barbarian Ring. I mean, that's red, but I sure do hurt myself to use it.
Ugh.
Auto pay, I guess. I'm at 13. Oh, shit. We did it. We did it.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. We killed their creature. They still get a 6/7 Nyxborn Hydra, but we have a 6/8, so no attacks. And then we make 2 0-1s? Yeah. Okay, good. Alright. Let's see what we've got. Why did they hold for us to pass to main? Is there anything that we could have done? Why is it... We didn't put a stop on there. Okay. They really like duplicates in their deck, huh? They had 2 Null Drifters, 2 Warped Tuskers, and now 2 Nyxborn Hydras as well.
Wow.
And this is sealed.
That's insane.
It's pretty crazy. It's a 13/14.
Lord Sephiroth is here saying, oh no.
Yeah, oh no indeed. Block and go to 1, I guess? It's a 13/14 trample. I'm at 1. Take my turn. Drew Horrific Assault. That's not good enough. Oh, I die if I play this card.
I guess it's this one then.
Oh, I guess I don't if I play this first. So I use this and this. They, right before they get their last energy, we kill their creature. We Cranial Ram. We take the damage. Go to 3. Go to combat. It's not enough, so we just attack. We might as well. They can take it, go to 11. Like, there's just nothing I can do against 2 Nyxborn Hydras. I wasn't able to stop the last one, let alone this one, so...
Fair.
I sure do go to... I can triple block and only go to -7, right? I think that's how math works. Sure do. -7.
Thank you, Jack TMS.
But hey, Lord Sephiroth, what's going on? How are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that was 3 losses. All right. Well, at least this time we went 3-3 instead of 2-3.
Right.
We're incrementally improving. That's a positive, right? Another sealed for tonight?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Yeah, we got it. We got time for it. Let's see what we get. No mythics this time. Oh, God, but we got a lot of rares. Holy crap. Okay.
He says, doing well. I was number 500 last week.
Oh, on Arena. That's amazing. Okay, well, notably, we could be blue, red, green, and play all of these rares except for Emperor of Bones. We have Branching Evolution. I've heard that card's good.
Yeah.
It worked out really well for us.
I mean, if we play that many rares, we'll be like that opponent
Yeah.
of ours.
Yeah.
Who just had like a million rares some reason.
Okay, let's see. So we don't want white, but blue. Tune the Narrative is good. Emrakul's Messenger. Draw your second card each turn. Yeah, I probably will. I mean, literally that card does it for us. Volatile Stormdrake, flying hexproof from activated and triggered abilities. When it enters the battlefield, exchange control of it and target creature an opponent controls. If you do, you get 4 energy, then sack that creature unless you pay an amount of mana equal to its mana value. Interesting. Non-basic lands are islands.
Oh.
I probably won't play that one. Serum Visionary, Demon Furier I'll take. Kappa Cannoneer I'll take. Okay, my red is Party Thrasher. Do I just not want this blue? I just play red-green. Amy will be happy.
Oh.
Black seems pretty good too.
Wow.
Damn. Okay, well let's look at my gold stuff then.
You got blue red.
Green seems okay. Maybe not. Like 6 is cool and Dread Mask is good. Like Evolution's not as helpful if we don't have ways of getting counters. We had so many rares, we just don't have ways of backing it up. Is that really what's happening here? Like I said, our black seems really strong. So... What the hell? Is it like black, blue, black, white? Maybe black, white, red? So this is black, white, and this is white, red. Okay. I guess I can make that work. And of course, we're not playing green or blue then. And this is the one that wants green and blue, but that's fine. Black, white, white, red. Okay. Oh, and this is black, white. And this is black, red.
And that's black, white as well.
Yeah, I just meant the lands.
Oh.
But yes, you're right. So we can do the Not Master, which is a very good one.
It is.
We can do Repast. +1/+1 counter gains indestructible until end of turn. Sure. We can do both Conduit Goblins.
Nice.
As well as the Legion Leadership.
Mm-hmm.
So no green, no blue means for white. Sure, I'll take that one. The stupid kite. The Slith, that's a tougher one too. I guess I'll take it, yeah. The Evangel, whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, proliferate. I could get the Unicorn with Mentor. Take the Razorgrass Ambush, that's a good one. Shield counter or proliferate.
Tickle him.
You like him?
Yeah.
The Rhino? What about this Rhino? This Rhino's
like him too.
This Rhino's a cleric. You like clerics.
I don't need to tickle him.
I don't like this card as much, personally. I'll take the Throwdown. I guess I'll take Quest for the Necropolis. It's fine. Dream Drinker Vampire gains menace until end of turn, but it can be a 3/2 lifelink. Sure, why not? Emperor of Bones is definitely something that I want. Grave Dig I'll take. Buried Alive I won't take. It's a good card. So this is a reprint from, God, someone's going to be able to tell me. It's like Chronicles or something. But it's a 3-mana sorcery. Search your library for up to 3 creature cards, put them into your graveyard, and then shuffle. So basically what this card is used for is like you pay 3 mana, go into your library and get like 3 Eldrazi or like, you know, like massive creatures like Emrakul or something.
Sure.
And then for 4 mana, you like play a card that gets a creature from the graveyard to the battlefield or something.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah, so you just play an Eldrazi on turn 4.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right. Let's play Fel the Profane. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. It's a great one. Fetid Gargantua I'll take, and Wormcoil Larva absolutely gets taken. The Barbarian Ring clearly wasn't great for us last time. Inventor's Axe could be good, and I have 3 of them, which is gross. Cursed Mirror. As it enters the battlefield, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn, except it has haste. And it taps for a red. I'll say no. I'll take the Phoenix. I'll take Ghostfire Slice. 4 damage to any target for 3 mana. Lelia, the Blade Reforged. 2/2 haste for 3. Whenever she attacks, exile the top card of your library. You can play that card this turn. Whenever one or more cards are put in exile from your library and or graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Great. Molten Gatekeeper is a yes. Rawl is a no. I don't like that card. And the Furnace Hellkite is a yes. That is 49 cards. Jesus.
Ooh.
All right, make some cuts. Well, it looks like... Shut up out there. It looks like my... Okay, or don't, or get louder. That's fine, too. My 2-drop slot is a little big. That's right, little big. Get rid of the vampires. What do our percentages look like? We've got 19 creatures, 11 none, 37, 33, 43, and 3. What's the 3% green from? Oh, the Repast. Right. That's fine. Gains indestructible until end of turn for 1 black mana. I mean, it seems pretty good. Give a +1/+1 and indestructible. I don't have a lot of white. I mean, obviously these lands help us go get the white. That's tough. This is a weird one. What do I cut? Maybe I cut the Evangel. I'll keep the Unicorn. I'll keep the Zealot. We have some decent like white-red energy stuff going on. I kept the draft archetypes insert. See if I can show all of you better here. This way. I kept the draft archetypes insert to tell me what the different draft archetypes are. Can you like actually focus, camera? Is that cool? No? Okay. Well, anyway. So white-red wants to be energy aggro. It says there's no point hoarding your excess energy here, so spend it and smash. Be aggressive and do whatever it takes with energy to keep attacking turn after turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Godalope is here saying, hey, y'all.
What is up, Godalope? Happy Magic Monday.
Yes.
How are you? All right. Oh, I just went out of the booth, but I'll put it back. We have Godalope's little Godalope. Oh, God.
Oh, no. I dropped it. It flung itself.
It really
Because I
did.
touched it with my fingernails and it just went flick out.
Okay, so... I need 6 more cuts? That's so many cuts. Why?
He says, LOL, flying goat. Yes.
Right, so I have 4 cards that are land on the other side. but like cutting a land feels so bad here.
I guess that means this is going to be a winning deck.
Why?
Because that'll only happen when goats,
Goats
fly.
Amazing. It took me a minute, but I like it. I like it.
Good. I'm glad you do.
I do. All right, I'll get rid of the axes, I think. Maybe I get rid of the quest as well. Get rid of the quest.
We always get rid of the quest.
Get rid of the quest. God damn
it. Sephiroth says, because your lucky lady decreed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. And you're not wrong. Amy is very lucky.
I am, but...
I don't blame her, but she doesn't typically use that luck on this stream. And like I said, I don't blame her for that.
I don't have a way of using that luck on this stream. Godalope says, good luck, goat, LOL.
Yeah, exactly.
Wascally quest, he says. Sephiroth says, I remember, luck isn't abused, it just occurs.
It's true. It's very true. Thrasher, what do you do? Non-creature spells you cast from exile have convoke at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. You may discard a card. If you do exile the top 2, choose one, you can play it. Okay. It's pretty good. What is my last cut out of this deck? That's what I want to know.
Luck can be abused. It just means you won't get it back after that. At least not anytime soon. It's...
Good.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's Goas?
Yeah.
It's good, though. Luck can jam up the shuffler's bad luck.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really tough. Maybe I just get rid of the unicorn, I guess? Sure, let's try to get rid of that. And then I'll look for a sleeve while you do your thing. Oh, I'm using this sleeve.
It's nice.
It's gorgeous. I love it. Plus, it's related to Norse mythology, and we're playing more God of War Ragnarok on Friday. So
Yes.
8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, live.
Godalope says, I was lurking earlier while getting stuff done. Just didn't get to chat. Vacuuming pool and mounting a solar light so the kids can swim after dark better.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Very cool.
We had that in our pool.
By our, she means her family. I've never had a pool.
Yes. But it didn't work out for us well because it just meant that we got eaten alive by mosquitoes, and it really wasn't bright enough for it to like make a huge difference for us swimming wise. It just was bright enough for us to get bitten.
That is 3 opponents tonight with this rare in their deck that we have also come across as well, by the way. Because obviously other opponents could have had it in their deck and we just never saw it.
Right.
So they got rid of 2 land and a Nightshade Dryad, which means they kept something that was better than the Nightshade Dryad, I suppose. This can go get white-black. This can go get white-black as well. So I guess I'll use one of them to go get a white. Let's get this plains. Okay.
So all I'm saying is go to Lope. I hope it works out better for you.
Yeah, for sure. I forget who it was. It was like friends of ours, of our family. When I was younger, they had a kid who was in the pool, and they had a light like that, and the light, I guess they were like messing with it, and it like came undone. And so in the pool while swimming, they just held the light up and they were like, "What's this?" And it was like,
It's nothing now. It's a very waterlogged light that will probably never work again. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Really
Ours ultimately got struck by lightning. And so it never worked again for that reason.
Wow.
And there was a big scorch mark in the pool.
Jesus Christ. Shit. Alright, well, I'm going to have to play one of these. And then I'll play the Gatekeeper, I guess. They just dropped a rare on us on turn 3 as well. +1/+1 for each creature card in their graveyard. They can sack another creature, search for a land, put it on the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle. Okay.
So now that we've sufficiently scared Godalove into not doing the thing that he's already done.
Definitely do it.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
At least try it.
Yeah. Dream Drinker Vampire. Okay, that's not scary. They can't attack with anything this turn, thankfully. So I'm happy about that. And they have one unknown card in hand. The other one's a 7-mana creature, so... Oh, they're just going to sack the Transmogrant so they can get it back next turn. That's good. That's a good play. Like that. Guess they could wait and do it on my turn. No, they just do it now. Okay. Land onto the battlefield tapped and then shuffle.
He just says, oh no. This one's mounted up on the house.
Oh.
And they have a floaty, blinky strobe light thing.
That's cool.
Hopefully it doesn't make the skeeters worse.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, from that kind of distance, it probably won't.
I don't have any creatures in my graveyard, just these lands. So I'll play this one.
Because they'll hang out by the light instead of, where the light is shining,
Yeah. Let's play this. I still have this. Double target creature's power and it gains first strike. That's pretty damn good for us. I think I'll just pass. And then I'll use at least one of these lands to go get stuff out of our deck. Because we have the swamp here, so I guess maybe I don't need it until... I don't remember what doubles... we need double red. I know that. So maybe I'll go get red with this one. Grim Servant. Search your library for a card with mana value less than or equal to your devotion to black. I do have a lot of black cards. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle, and you lose 3 life. Okay, so they need mana value 4 or less. They get Vexing Bauble? Okay.
You can vex my bauble.
Wow. So they can tap 1, sack it, tap, sack it, and draw a card. You got it. Or they can counter stuff that gets played for free, but I'm not
It's
going
a
to do that.
Christmas present.
The Vexing Bauble?
Yeah. Look at it.
Yeah, sure. I saw.
Just looks like a Christmas present.
All right, I'm going to go get the... Oh, God. We only have one more planes in the deck. Actually, let's double check. So we do need double red for this. Double black in a lot of instances. Okay, that's good to know. But I don't think we need double white at all, do we? No. Just if we have 2 white cards, then obviously we would want double white. But we need double red, and we need double black. So I'll go get that red, and then I'll go get that black.
And then you'll go get that paper.
I mean, that's, I guess, the goal? Sure. Sure, we'll go with that. I'll take my turn. Revitalizing Repast is a very good one. Shoot. Okay. But it means I have to wait till next turn to do it. So, pass. Because I could cast this, but then I don't have up any mana, including for this.
Right.
So, let's just pass for now. Next turn I can play this land and have enough up for both of these because I have double black. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Interesting. I'm basically trying to save this Legion leadership. Okay, so it's a 3/3. Sure. We had that card in our deck last game. It's a good one. I like it. Pass to attackers. Let's see. They don't attack. That feels good. Take our turn. We drew a mountain. I think I'm just going to play this. Then play the Gargantua, leaving up a swamp. Good, good. Thank you, Arena. It knew how to tap that time. They take a damage. Down to 16. Thank you, Molten Gatekeeper.
Yeah.
And I'll pass. Okay. Not too scared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Vexing Bauble does not tap for mana, so they need another colorless source somewhere to be able to play their 7 mana card that would exile one of our creatures. Pass to attackers. They don't attack, I assume. Could be wrong. They don't attack. Take my turn. Drew a Worm Coil Larva.
Oh.
Ooh, but that needs double black. Shit. Okay. Well. Mountain for the turn. Use this to go get a swamp. We're thinning out the deck by a lot. Adapt 2. Draw 2, lose 2. Go to 16. We're tied life total-wise. Okay, we drew another Fetid Gargantua and a Detective's Phoenix.
Ooh.
I'm gonna hold here. I really want to attack, but I really shouldn't. So I will hold off. They have no reach on their side and no flying, so this Detective's Phoenix will do pretty well for us. All right, so they sacked the Transmogrant again. Interesting. To go get a land. Ah, so is it one that adds colorless? It is not one that adds colorless. Interesting choice. Okay. Still, they need double colorless to be able to cast their 7-drop, and they don't currently have it. And they just played a land, so they're not playing one this turn. They're getting this thing back again. Okay. Then they're adapting to draw 2 and lose 2, so they go to 14. Good. Wow. And they pass. All right. We're going to sit here forever, I feel like. Hey, we drew a land. I didn't think we had many of those left in the deck. Let's play the larva. Yeah. Let's play the larva. Death Touch Lifelink. They take a damage. Down to 13. Pass the turn. We have 4 land in our graveyard. No creatures. 4 land. Okay, they sacked the thing again to go get another land. So yeah, I think they're just thinning out their deck at this point.
Lord Sephiroth says, "Oh, today I broke the timer and roped a roper for 45 minutes.
Wow.
They signed into play, and I was still there waiting."
Wow. Ooh, Colossal Dread Mask, huh? That's a little scary. Okay, well...
That's crazy, Lord Sephiroth.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I didn't realize you could do that. Or are you saying it was like a glitch?
That's
okay.
That's how I interpreted it, yeah.
Sure.
All right, let's see what they've got. Nothing. They still don't attack. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to have to do some stuff. But I should be able to this turn. So I draw Ghostfire Slice. 4 damage to any target. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's play the Phoenix. We can't bestow it. So we'll just cast it as a 2/2 Flying Haste. Take a damage. Down to 12. Go to combat. That is an instant, so that's super helpful, actually. Attack for 2. They have no reach or flying. So they take 2, go to 10. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll pass, keeping up the patented Geek for All handland.
Nice.
It is pretty nice. The first creature of ours that they kill, we get a 2/2 zombie and get the creature back to our hand, but we also have a way of giving it indestructible, so probably won't be happening anytime soon. They have nothing in their graveyard, and they play the Evolution Witness, which can let them get stuff back from their graveyard.
He says, I had 1,000 life triggers on the stack.
That's too many.
Is that an exaggeration, or is that literally...
Did you read that?
Oh, apparently Doppelgang can now break the timer.
Doppelgang is a very annoying card in many respects. That's the one that, like, it's the X spell from that one set.
Sorry, I'm
That's
out
okay.
of frame.
Oh, I see. I can move over for you as well. Okay, let's play the Zealot. Anyway, it's the one that, like, you can make X copies of X permanents or whatever. You just make, like, 1,000,000 copies of them.
Yeah.
All right, so I get 2 energy. I'm up to 4. I hit them for 1. They're at 9. I go to combat. And attack for 2. They go to 7. How did they take a damage? Oh, my creature came in. Silly me. Because I was like, I knew they were at an even number because we were dealing 2 damage to them every turn, but... Okay, so they're sacking the token to search for a land. They're still thinning out their deck. They have 15 cards left in their library. We're not milling them out. We're going to kill them with this flyer, or at least we're going to try. Do they have a way of casting this 7-drop? Because I feel like they would have used it by now. I guess maybe they're relying on things that make Scion tokens or Spawn tokens or whatever they are. The O ones that sack for colorless. And they just haven't found that card yet. Whoa. Oh, God, sorry. It's very loud. Okay, they equip onto the Slith. Oh, right. That's 5 mana. But it would make it a 8/8. We're fine. Resolves. Adapt 1. It gets menace until end of turn. Ooh, are you doing the Alpha Strike? Come on, baby. Do it. Bring it. I want to see it. The 8/8, the 3/2, the other 3/2, the 6/6, and the 3/3. Okay.
He says, I've been playing elves since they made Eladamri.
Eladamri.
Oh. Priest of Titania and Emrakul.
Sure. That's in this set.
Cool.
All right. I'm going to get rid of this one, I guess, with Ghostfire Slice. They sack it to draw 2 cards. You got it. Fine with me. It's unfortunate that we didn't get to actually use this card, but it got rid of their creature, so that's something. Then we will... double the Fetid Gargantua's power, and it gains first strike until end of turn.
He says, I've played priests since high school.
Nice. Wow, okay. That's really cool.
Yeah.
We will pass two blockers now. The 12-6 and the 1-3 will block the 8-8. The 3-3... Oh, it's first strike. Yeah, this will still be fine. The 3-3 blocks the 3-3. The 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 attacking right now? Or coming at me right now? I think that's fine. I think we're okay. So I'm going to do that. See if they have any effects. Three mana on their side. +1/+1 and indestructible. Okay. +1/+1 and indestructible on mine as well. I know, right? And I gained 4 life, too. So that's also relevant, thankfully. The other thing is the Zealot can tap one of their things now. So I think I still just win. Like, they have no lifelink. We got rid of their lifelinker. And by we, I mean they sacked it, kind of. But it doesn't matter. We're at 4, but we go to 8. And then they're at 7. With 2 mana open. Which can or cannot evolve this. It can. They can get back stuff into their hand. But that's not enough. Because they can't then play anything. So they pass to us. I'll play the land for turn. I'll grave dig both abilities. I get a 2/2. And then I get my Fetid Gargantua back, I guess. Two, take a damage. They're at 6. Pay an energy to tap your last blocker. Which they can adapt at instant speed if they really want to. Instead, they just draw a card. They have 1 mana open, and it's colorless only. So, still no concession, huh? All right, well. They said good game. Good game, opponent. They're at 6. I will attack for 8. If they've... Okay, it's like if they've baited me, they've baited me. I don't know any card for 1 mana colorless that would help them here, but I've been wrong before.
Thank you, White Wolf.
That was a tough game of Magic, man. So much sitting around staring at each other going on, right?
Yeah.
Really, really crazy. Okay. Good game, White Wolf. Ooh. And 47 more tickets. So I was asking before, what do people think of this hideaway? Have people been, like, are they going to use it? Is it better or worse than the Mastery Pass? I think it's better because you can decide to go into it at any time and you haven't lost anything. Like, if you go into it towards the end of the season for the Mastery Pass and you haven't built up anything, you, like, do you still get all the extra stuff? I don't know. I've never done it before. But here, at least, like, you know how many tickets you have. You know what things you might or might not want because they're all here for you. Right? Everything is visible to you from the start. And
okay.
What?
I don't see how that's different than the Mastery Pass, but...
Well, so that's what I was going to say. So the Mastery Pass, maybe it doesn't exist right now, but, like, so we paid for the last one, or you know, paid meaning used gems for the last one. So my question is, if you were towards the end of the Mastery Pass and you were level 50, but you hadn't bought into it, it would still allow you to buy into it. I guess my question is, and it should be, but my question is, would it allow you to buy into the Mastery Pass at the end, and then you'd automatically get every reward from the Mastery Pass from the bottom up to level 50? Or does it not work that way? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I imagine it should, if they're allowing you to pay those gems up until, like, the last day that the pass exists, you know? Because, like, why would you pay into the Mastery Pass on the last day and then they go, oh, good, well, you'll start at level 1, start working your way up, you know?
Right.
Like, that would feel really bad. But if you if you were level 50 or 60, at least you could see everything that existed and decide whether it was worth it to you. Like, are all of those prizes, I don't really know if that's the right term, but like rewards, I guess is better, are all of those worth the 2,800 gems or whatever it costs to buy into it? Or is it better to do the hideaway stuff?
Marcus says it does work that way.
Okay, good. It made sense that it worked that way, and I'd like to give Arena the benefit of the doubt.
Right, but you can't always.
but I can't be certain of that. So thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. Because yeah, so here it's the same thing, I guess, just slightly in a different fashion. That like you can do the math of like, okay, I have 237, and I want this and this and this, and so it's what, 240 or something like that for all these three, or I guess 255. So like I'm not quite there yet. If I wanted these three, for example, and that's all I cared about, I would know like, okay, I can get a few more tickets and I'll get there, you know.
Marcus says, well, it worked that way when last I bought the Mastery Pass.
Fair point. I like I said, I have to imagine it works that way, but good caveat on that one, Marcus. Right. I understand. Oh wow, that was our first game with this deck. That really tough game that we just played. This will probably be our last one of the night, especially if it's anything like the last one. And then we can end the stream. We're playing a sewer gremlin.
Oh. Okay.
Get back in there. All right, so this is white we could get with this, but oh, this hand is terrible. Terrible. We could get white or black. We have double red, and we have 2 white cards and 2 black cards. I guess this land is a swamp, so we could get white with this on turn 1. Get this on turn 2 with a mountain. This enters tapped on turn 3. Or no, this for turn... Yeah, okay. We'll keep it. Fine. Whatever. They mulliganed. Okay, that's a good sign. They mulliganed again? That's an even better sign. I thought we were the only ones that had that. Where it was like, wow, this hand is terrible. Mulligan. Oh, this hand is worse. Mulligan. Did you see the bear roll into their slot over there?
Bear roll.
Wow. That was really good.
Oh, good.
That was really, really good. All right, Hex Gold Slith. Let's see if we can make him pay a little bit. We get 2 energy. Indebted Spirit could be bestowed for 3? Oh, shit. Don't kill it. Dog Umbra. Bastards. Okay. Well, what does this do? Non-creature spells. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you may discard a card. I'm not going to do that yet. I will play this and play the Zealot. And pass. Hey, deck. Could I draw a Swamp off the top so I don't have to lose my really good removal spell out of my hand? Is that like an option? Damn it. I thought that would have worked.
Nope.
No such luck, huh? All right, fine. I could bestow this. +1/+1 and Afterlife 1. But they have this 2/3 lifelink. Whenever it attacks, they can draw cards equal to its power and then discard that many cards. That's really tough. It's a 1/1 Afterlife 1. Just play them both, I guess, and then pass. Pass. Okay. That's really tough. But I guess when they go to combat, I'll just tap their creature and move on with my life.
Yes.
Okay. They conceded?
What?
Why?
Thank you, Sewer Gremlin?
Maybe that was their only creature.
Oh.
And so they knew that I could tap it for the next 3 turns. That is rough, dude.
That sucks.
Wow. I mean, that was a pretty quick game. Are we doing another one or are we stopping?
Yeah,
okay.
no, we can do another one.
I was like, oh, it's 2 minutes to 10, but then they conceded while still at 20 life. So we got a Phyrexian Missionary.
Godalope says, good luck. My earbud's dying. Have a great night.
Thanks, Godalope. You too.
You
Appreciate
too.
it. good luck with the pool. Hopefully that goes
Yes.
well, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Oh, and happy belated Father's Day.
That's right. Good call, Amy. We're playing Solace with 6 here. Ooh, okay. So notably, no red. That is rough. Like, no way to get red either, because this doesn't get red.
Yeah. And that card has 2 red pips. And then you
Well,
have 3 cards.
Yeah,
with
but this
red.
is 7 mana. So, like, that's not as concerning, but
Okay.
yes, these two suck. Because this is turn 2, and this is
Right.
turn 3. So this is probably a mulligan. I literally can't cast anything. Like, I could do this to an attacking or blocking creature, but, like...
He says, thank you. You're welcome.
You're very welcome. Okay, so we get rid of the Gargantua and use this to go get red. Sure, keep this. Ditch this. Okay. Ooh, look at their sleeves.
Whoa.
Quintorius over here.
It's crazy. He says, gonna have a table in Malta at the flea market this coming weekend, Sunday.
Very cool.
Good luck, go
Best
below.
of luck. That's awesome. Alright, I guess I can... Oh, Guide of Souls? Oh, shit. That's a good card. Holy crap. Okay, well, I wasn't gonna play this. I was gonna play this and go get a Swamp, but instead, I'm gonna play the Slith and try to... This card is very, very good. Holy crap, that's so scary. Okay.
I don't think anybody's close enough that they would go to that particular flea market, but just in case, it's good to know that you will be there.
And they had a removal spell on top of playing a 3/3 after dropping this busted ass rare. Shit. She does have haste, but that doesn't make as much sense. Let's play the Gatekeeper, I guess. This is so scary. Oh my god, they've curved out so hard here. Holy shit, we're so dead.
Ugh.
It's not even close.
Oh no.
It's not even close. There's like, I don't think there's a chance in hell. Alright, let's play this. Go get a Swamp with it. Like, we're still fixing our mana, and they just dropped a 6/6 trample. So, yeah, we're like super fucking dead.
Oh no.
2/2 or a 1/4. I guess the 1/4 helps against the 3/3. So, sure, they take a damage and no attacks. But every creature they play gains them a life, and every creature we play loses them a life, basically. They take a damage. So, yeah, I mean, 6/6 trample attacks. And no blocks. I'm at 10. We're so dead. Okay. You may discard a card. Decline. I need to just work with the stuff I have. I don't have the luxury of futzing around with a Party Thrasher right now. No attacks. Shit. Any creature they draw here.
Never futz with my Party Thrasher.
Yeah, I know, you're very deprived, right? Yeah, any creature they draw here is even worse for us, because then they can give something, what, plus 2 +1/+1 counters and a flying counter? We don't have a flying blocker either, or a reach blocker, so... And it's a creature. Okay, we're dead. I mean, we were dead before, but we're more dead now. 6/6. You got to attack with the 3/3. Come on, don't give me that. It's got vigilance. Wow, they just don't even do it. Okay. Sure. We're at 2. No. Let me at least play this. It helps me a little, right? 5/5 flyer, they take damage, but they have an 8/8 flying trample and a 5/6 reach trample. So we're still very dead. In fact, we go to -1 this turn. And they have the Oozwad. This person had like either the perfect draw and or their deck's just insane. But either way.
Yeah.
Okay. And they had the mana to adapt after playing the Oozwag too. Cool. This way and this way. Yeah, I'm only going to -1, which is arguably impressive considering, but this was stupid. Stupid.
Thank you, Solace.
Yeah, I don't take much solace, I won't lie. That was awful. Okay, well, anyway. But nonetheless, I think this deck is actually really cool. So as a reminder for folks, we'll be back next Monday
Sure.
at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on this channel to play more of this deck. Let's open some packs because we have 30 packs to open from this set. 30. Let's open some packs. A lot of them are going to be firsts because I haven't played a lot of this set on Arena. I have opened a lot of this set on this channel, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. There's a lot of cards for you to see. I've opened many thousands, that's right, thousands of dollars of retail product from this set. Thanks to, he's not here yet, but thanks to Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York, Greg, who is often in our chat. It's his store along with his partner, Steve. So they are great, and I get to open their cards for them many a time. So we have a Drown Yard Lurker. Look at this thing. It's an Eldrazi Trilobite.
Yeah, I can't think that's cute. I'm sorry.
Haha, we found one.
It's not a horror, though.
No, we have Unfathomable Truths with Kozilek, looks like.
I'm not a fan of that card.
Okay. The Obstinate Gargoyle. You like him?
Yeah.
Okay. Another Unfathomable Truths, which it can't be the first one. The first one's over here. Anyway,
Exactly.
Tempest Harvester, the Merfolk. You love Merfolk.
Yes, and that's a very pretty art.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Flavor text. The Golden City was a trinket compared to the power that lies beneath the waves.
Ooh.
Idol of False Gods.
Okay.
Then the Eldrazi Ravager. The Strength of the Harvest. I love this card. Oh my god. +1/+1 for each creature and or enchantment you control. So if you put this on a creature, it inherently, with nothing else on the board, gets an additional +2/+2. Because this is an enchantment and that creature is a creature, right? But for any other creature you have on the board, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger the more creatures and enchantments you play. Really crazy. Deep Analysis.
Yeah.
Stump Stomp.
It's like a little pearl, too. It's like a little
Yeah. Oh, like an
little
anal bead?
anal bead.
Gotcha.
Put it right in there.
Wow. We have an Unstable Amulet.
It does look pretty unstable.
Right? It's not from this set Unstable, though. I said Stump Stomp already. We have Envoy of the Ancestors. This is a good card, too. Modified creatures you control have lifelink. And it's a 3-mana 2/3 that with Outlast. Decree of Justice was reprinted from Scourge? I don't remember the set symbol. But for X, and 2 white, which is very expensive, you can create X 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying. Or you can cycle it for 2 and a white. And when you cycle it, you can pay an additional X. And if you do, you make X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens.
Cool.
Nadier's Nightblade, an elf warrior. A Reckless Pyro Surfer.
Cool.
Human scout.
Love that.
Yeah. And then on to the rares and mythics. We've got Roshin,
Yeah.
Roaring Prophet. I really don't like this card for limited, but it's a Gruul card, so
Yeah.
Amy likes it. Flare of Denial.
Ooh.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Nadu, Winged Wisdom.
Nice.
This is a card that a lot of people are upset with because it's very good. Sylvan Safekeeper. This is a reprint as well from Judgment. Is that what that set symbol is? I'm sure I'm getting like all of these wrong and sounding like an idiot, but Broken Clock, maybe I'm right once in a while. But anyway, this is a 1-mana 1/1, but at any time during the game, you can sack a land to give one of your creatures Shroud until end of turn. Shroud is hexproof, but you can't target them either. But it's only until end of turn.
Sure.
But it means that like if somebody targets it, you're like, well, I'll sack a land and save my creature.
Yeah.
But there's threat of activation. Like you're not going to use a really good spell to kill their best creature or try to, because you know that they're just going to sack a land and then you've wasted your best spell because it's fizzles. So like just the threat of activation of this existing on the board will stop you from playing good cards, which is interesting. And this is a Magali art.
Oh,
If
nice.
you couldn't tell just by looking at it.
I actually couldn't.
Oh, I surmised just by looking at him, like, I feel like this has got to be Magali, and then I looked down, and I was right. It's very good. We've got Kudo,
Yeah.
King Among Bears.
So fuzzy.
Amy loves this guy.
Yeah.
We've got another card that Amy loves, Amphibian Downpour.
I do love this card. And the best thing about the art of this card is in foil, all that is foil is the rain.
It's so good
And
looking.
it's incredible.
You all would be able to see that if you haven't already. You can check out the 3 kits that I opened in one video that I made during pre-release weekend last weekend. So go check that out. It was a really cool moment to see that in foil.
Yeah.
Really, really cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah. Crazy card. Kappa Cannoneer. So they reprinted this card in this set, and what's really cool is, way before they reprinted it, we have this art on a sleeve
I know.
in on Arena. So, okay. 3 more rares to go. Deserted Temple. Tap to add a colorless, or 1 tap untap target land. So if you have a land that, like, taps for an ability of some kind, or a land that makes multiple mana, you can use this to untap that land to, like, ramp yourself a little bit.
That's pretty too.
Yeah, in a dreary way, but yes, very pretty, absolutely.
It's haunting.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I like that. A Thief of Existence. This is the one that the sleeve of this card exists, where the, like, arms move. You know,
That
like
ain't
this guy.
pretty.
This is just an Eldrazi. It's not like an Eldrazi Beast or
Right.
Trilobite or something like that.
Or
It's
Scion.
yeah,
or
exactly.
Spawn or whatever the heck.
Just a good old Eldrazi. And then our last rare is Devourer of... Oh my god. What a perfect card to have gotten tonight. We saw, like, multiple opponents with this card today. So there you go. 3 mythics to go, and then we will end our stream tonight.
Okay.
All right, that's the only one, though, right, Arena? It's the only
Arena.
one. We're going to get 2 real mythics here that we can actually, like, talk about and review and think about. Yes, we have Arna Kennerud, Sky Captain. Okay, I mean, it's a 4/4 flying lifelink for 5, and to target this, it's ward, discard a card. So they have to discard a card to target this. Whenever a modified creature we control attacks, double the number of each kind of counter on it, and then for each non-token permanent attached to it, create a token that's a copy of that permanent attached to that creature.
Okay. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, because basically every enchantment that's on it, you get a second one of those enchantments. Every counter that's on it, you get a second one of those counters as well. And then there are plenty of cards that, like, can move counters around, or, like, you know, stuff like that. So,
Okay.
and then you saw that enchantment that said, like, they get +1/+1 for each creature and enchantment that you control. So if you're duplicating the enchantments that are on it, it just gets bigger and double. So, like,
Yeah.
really, really good.
I like the helmet that the bird is wearing.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's cool.
It's very interesting, yeah. I mean, you got to keep the bird safe, man. If you're riding on it and you're up in the sky, if that thing dies, you're screwed. So that makes sense to give it a helmet.
Marcus says Asper finally has a Knight Commander.
Oh, okay, good point. I assume that's why they printed it this way. That's really cool. Yeah, and I mean, Mythic 3 colors, so great for Commander. Really, really great. Plus, I mean, this card, like, with a lot of good commanders, this card basically just tells you what cards to look for to make your deck, right? Look for modified creatures, look for enchantments, look for equipment, right? That's what you want to do. Plus, it's part black, so put removal in your deck. Like, it's not rocket science. That's really cool. And our last mythic, our last card of the day, is Ocelot Pride.
There you go, Sea Holland.
I was going to say, where is Sea Holland? We got an Ocelot Pride. 1 mana, 1/1, first strike, lifelink, ascend. At the
Happy
beginning.
Pride Month, everybody.
That's absolutely right. Thank you, Amy. Happy Pride, one and all. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained life this turn, you make a 1/1 cat. Then, if you have the city's blessing, for each token you control that entered the battlefield this turn, create a token that's a copy of it. Also, while we play mostly limited, this card works so well with Ajani. because the flip a Johnny from this set says that while you control a Johnny, if a cat dies, you flip him into a planeswalker. And this is a cat and makes cat tokens.
Nice.
So, really, 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 really cool. Okay. I'm quite pleased with this opening tonight. That was only the first 10 packs. We'll do the rest of them next week and the week after or whatever. But I can't think of a better note to end it on. So that is going to be the end of this particular stream. Thank you all so very much for joining us. I truly hope everybody enjoyed. We kind of got our butts kicked during the streamer event. Tonight, we started getting our butt kicked, but we ended kind of up a bit, which I appreciate. That's always nice. And in fact, Amy, speaking of ending on a high note, we had some really awesome people here with us tonight.
Yeah.
So you have some work to do.
I do. Marcus, thank you so much for being here and being awesome.
As always.
Yeah.
Literally every time.
Every time. Godalope, thank you so much for being here. Happy Father's Day.
That's right.
And good luck on your flea market.
Yeah. And with your
time.
Pool. Yeah.
And journey.
And hope the kids enjoy the pool.
Right, yes.
That's what matters.
Yeah. Lord Sephiroth, thank you so much for being here as well. And I'm glad that you've been doing so well.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, congratulations. Really, really awesome.
Erica, thank you so much for being here. And I'm sorry that you have not been doing very well.
Yeah.
And as I said, hopefully if you'd like to talk to us about that, you will reach out.
And if not, then you know that we're sending good vibes, love, and we hope that things turn for the better sooner rather than later. And that's either way. I said if not, but it's either way. We send good vibes and hope.
We still send that whether you decide to talk to us more about it or not.
Yeah. Grammar being what it is would make it seem like I only mean that in one instance, and that is incorrect. So.
Anna, thank you so much for being here. It's always nice having you.
Yeah, I think I skipped him, but...
C. Holland, thank you so much for being here. And yeah, as always, come in here when it's very late for you to do so.
That's
so
right.
We appreciate it.
That's right.
Lord Sephiroth says, have fun, take care.
You too. You too. And best of luck continuing your winning streak. Hope things work out well for you. And hopefully we'll see all of you very soon. For those of you that may have been watching us tonight, but you did not hear your name just mentioned, it's only because we didn't see it in chat. It's not because we don't appreciate you being here. So in the future, if you want that shout out here at the end, like Amy just did, for all of these amazing folks who were with us tonight, all you got to do, at minimum, pop in a chat, say hey. Obviously, we would love to hear more from you than that.
Yeah.
But you'll get that shout out here at the end either way. And if you're not comfortable doing so, no worries whatsoever. Please accept this blanket thank you here at the end for all of you amazing folks who choose to join us in whatever capacity you choose to do so. We really do appreciate it no matter what. I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but while you're here on YouTube, please don't forget that it is super important to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and whenever we go live here on this channel, which I mentioned. If you're a fan of Magic and that's all you're here for, no worries whatsoever. We're live every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on this channel, almost always playing limited, whatever the limited set is at the time. So this set being Modern Horizons 3, we will be continuing that next week and into the foreseeable future until Bloomborough comes out, and then we'll move on to that, and etc., etc. And then if you are here for more than just Magic, don't forget that we are also live on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on this channel, playing whatever video game we happen to be playing at the time. And this Friday, as I said earlier, we will be continuing and possibly finishing. I don't actually know, but possibly finishing our playthrough of God of War Ragnarok. It's been an absolute blast. Hopefully you'll be able to join us. If you have not gotten a chance to check out any of that series and you're interested in doing so, all you need to do is check out our other channels. We have 2 channels linked down in the description box below for God of War Ragnarok and any other video game content you want. Video Games for All, but we also have
Gluten-free for all.
And so you can check out that channel as well, both linked down in the description box below. And linked down in the description box below is our socials, including Gluten Free for All's Instagram,
yes,
where Amy has been posting some really awesome stuff a lot more often than we are currently posting over on Gluten Free for All's YouTube channel itself. So
yeah, that's kind of been on hiatus for a long time now, but eventually I will get back to it. And if you have that bell rung, you will know when.
That's right. Hey, I get to do it because you said it. Anyway, that never happens. So yes, definitely do those things. And then last reminder here on YouTube, if you're enjoying the things that we're doing and you want to support us further, likes and shares go a very long way. And we really do appreciate any and all support that you are willing to give. But that's going to be it, as I said, for this particular stream. So between now and the next time that we see you, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.